Hello my lovelies, sorry for the lighting, it's a bit weird. And I don't know where I'm looking because this is a new phone. So if I'm looking in the wrong direction, I'm sorry. So I thought I'd do a video on how I make my love powder. You could have it chunky, or you could have it really fine in a fine powder. I like to use my, I bought this specially for making powders. If I want them really fine, I will use this grinder to grind it up super fine, so that's what I'm going to do. But you can use this powder to sprinkle around your candles, or like I said, if you want it in a powdery form, you would grind it up in the grinder, but only use that grinder for magical workings only, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to tell you how I make my love powder. You can use it with come to me spells. You can basically use it for any kind of love spell that you want. So I've got my little jar here with the cork on. Do you like my nails? I've got my nails done here. Very witchy. I don't know if you can see them that well, but they've got like ombre coloured red and black here. So what you're going to need is obviously you're going to need your pestle and mortar. You're going to need your jar, and if you like it in a fine powder where you want to sprinkle it on your candles, use your spice grinder or your coffee grinder, whatever it is that you have. Only, like I said, use only for magical workings only. So how I make my love powder is, first off, I use catnip. Catnip is very good for love and passion and stuff, so I like to put catnip in here, and it does smell lovely. So I like to use catnip. So I'm using some catnip, and I'm going to grind that down a tiny bit because it's a bit chunky. So I like to do it in a clockwise motion, obviously, because we're bringing something to us. So I am doing that. So we have our catnip in here. Obviously, like I said, you can have it chunky if you want, just to sprinkle around your candles. But if, like I said, you can even put it into 2 different batches, like grind some up and keep that for sprinkling around your candles, or keep the chunky batch to sprinkle round the candles, if you know what I mean, on the plate or what have you. Sorry, that was the text message coming through. So we have our catnip in here. I love the smell of catnip. And then I'm going to use Dittany of Crete. Dittany of Crete is very good for love and passion. Why I have a pen in here, I have no idea. But Dittany of Crete is very good for love and passion, like I said. So I'm going to use some Dittany of Crete, and we also have the stalks here. I get my friend Ruth, when she goes to Crete, she gets me this for me, because for some reason I can't get it that much in England. So we have catnip and Dittany of Crete in here. Oh no, some people just call it Dittany, but that's what it's called, Dittany of Crete. Like I said, when I make my love powders, I like to have them in a very fine powder. Very fine powder, so I can just sprinkle them onto the candles. All the while, when you're mixing this, you're wanting to put your intention into this, of bringing love and passion. So that's what it looks like so far. Here, I'm sorry about the lighting, you can't really see, I'm very sorry. But this is what it looks like so far. I'll show you an above view afterwards. And what else I like to put in is Vetivert or Vetivert root, because Vetivert root is very good for love, so I'm going to be putting that in here. I like to put a big chunk of Vetivert in. This will be ground up into a fine powder anyway, so put that in there. Don't want to use too much because a little goes a long way. So we're using, so in here we have the catnip, we have the Dittany, and now we have the Vetivert root here. It smells lovely. I love the smell. I love the smell of Dittany. It's very earthy, and I love the smell of it. And I love the smell of catnip as well. So So I hope you've all been doing good. I know I haven't been on for a while. I've had many clients, so that's what I've been busy with. I've been busy with losing weight as well. I've lost 22 pounds so far. I don't know if you can tell, I can tell across my chest area and my arm, and I've still got bingo wings, but oh well. But I've still got a fair amount to lose, quite a lot to lose that I want to lose. So yeah, but I have lost 22 pounds in roughly about 7 weeks now, nearly 7 weeks, so I'm doing good. I'm eating healthy and what have you, so that's good. I'm kind of doing like keto kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, off topic again. This love powder is very good, and it does work well. I like to use this with my come to me spells that I do for clients and stuff like that. I actually use this mix to sprinkle on the plate along with the candles, but I ran out of it powdered, and I just bought this. Just came this morning because my other one broke, so I bought this one and it came today, so which is good. So I'll be grinding it up into a really fine powder, like I said. So yeah, I will be doing some more videos. I'm really sorry that I haven't been on. People thought I've fallen off the face of the earth, but I haven't. No, I'm all good. I'm fine. I'm doing good. Like I said, I've lost weight, so that's good. I've got 2 dress sizes already, so that's a good thing as well. So yay! See, I'm just trying to grind this down a tiny bit, but it's the Vetivert is very hard to grind. That's why I like to powder it up. So we have the Catnip, the Dittany, and the Vetivert here. Now I'm going to put some rose petals in here. A load of rose petals. I love my rose petals. I've just had to order some more catnip because I'm running low, so I'm getting some really big tubs. Because mainly half the clients that I deal with is all love stuff, so that's mainly what I've been doing, a lot of love work lately for people. But yeah, all my clients are happy and what have you. That's why I haven't been on for so long, because you know what I mean. I think it's been like a month, I think, something like that. It's been about a month now that I haven't been on, because obviously I've had clients and what have you. And this looks absolutely beautiful, this. You could even probably burn this as an incense as well if you wanted to keep it as an incense, and burn it on a charcoal disc if you wanted to. But yeah, it's really pretty. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here. This is what it looks like. I'm sorry about the lighting, I really do apologise. But that is what it looks like there. Here. Very pretty. So I'm now going to show you from above what it looks like, so then you can actually see it. Hold on a minute. So as you can see, this is what it looks like from above. It's very pretty, like I said, here. This is it from above. It's, like I said, it's got the roses, the catnip, roses, catnip, Dittany of Crete, and Vetivert root. So this is what it looks like here. Like I said, you could sprinkle it around your candles. This is what it looks like in the solid form. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind it into a very fine powder, because that's how I like to use it. So, like I said, this is what it looks like solid. So I'm going to go grind this up now, and I'll be back, and I'm going to show you what I like it like for my candles. So I'll be right back. You see, this is all I do. I put it into the grinder here. I'm going to try and pick up this bloody heavy thing. I'll put it into my grinder, and then I'm going to grind it all up. So that's what I'm going to do now. So now this is what it looks like, the love powder here. Now that I've ground it up, this is the way I like it. I like it ground. Like I said, I also use it in the bulky form to put around the candles. So I make a bulky batch, and I also make this powder batch. The bulky batch, sorry, what I make is, obviously, I put that around the candles and on the plate surrounding it, and then I will sprinkle a bit of this on the candles as well. So this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to put this into the jar and we will talk again in a minute. If it focuses. So now this is the love powder. I did like 3 batches of it, so you don't get much out of it, but obviously you're going to use a sprinkle of this on your candles. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the love powder, obviously ground fully up into a powder. But like I said as well, you can use your what do you call it? You can use it bulky, like I said, but I like to use both bulky and ground up. So yeah, I hope you liked my video. Keeps going out of focus. Hope you liked the video, and I will be back with some other videos soon. My nails, I love my nails.